Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Baldwin here with Vegan Fit, and today I want to talk to you guys about oats. So oats are a big topic of conversation with clients and friends, and everyone's always trying to figure out what is up with all these different types of oats. Are any of them better than others? And I want to talk to you about that a little bit and tell you, yes, there are better options when it comes to oats than others. Now, all kinds of oats are an amazingly healthy food for you. They contain vitamin E, some B vitamins, calcium, magnesium, potassium. They also have some trace minerals like copper and zinc and iron and manganese. Oats are always going to be good for you. Studies show they're really good for your heart, and they actually help to lower your blood pressure. All right, first up, let's start off with the worst type of oats. That's going to be instant oats. Now, these are the worst for a lot of different reasons. Nutritionally, they're about the same as rolled oats. They're not the best out there, but they're pretty good for you. But the worst part is they taste like shit. Instant oats are terrible. I don't know why people eat these. I mean, I understand they're a little bit faster, but they have no flavor. They're bland. They've already been cooked months ago. Don't buy these. So next up, let's look at rolled oats or old-fashioned oats. Now these are basically oat groats. They're steamed and then rolled out for faster cooking. So if we look at a quarter cup of rolled oats, or 48 grams of it, you've got 190 calories, 32 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, and 7 grams of protein. Not bad at all. And if this is your only option, there's nothing wrong with rolled oats, but there are some better alternatives. Before we get to those better options though, let's look at a few of the other ones that are pretty good for you. Next up, we're talking about Scottish oats. And don't get Scottish oats confused with Irish oats. They're different. Scottish oats are essentially Irish oats that have been steamed and ground into a meal. Now, the advantage of these is with the Scottish oats, you can basically cook them in like 5 minutes on the stovetop because it's so fine, it cooks really fast. But they're slightly less nutritious than steel cut oats. Not by much, but a little bit. So if you're rushed for time or you're pressed for time, or maybe you have a really cheap way to get these, they're definitely not bad for you at all. All right, so now we're getting to some of the better stuff. We're gonna talk about steel cut oats or Irish oats. And these are basically just cut up oat groats. So because they're cut up a little bit and there's some type of processing that goes on there in order to make that happen, you are going to lose a little bit of nutritional value over oat groats, but they're still really good for you. You can see here we've got a quarter cup, which is 44 grams. We got 170 calories, 7 grams of protein, 29 grams of carbs, which 5 grams of fiber, and 10% of your daily iron. Really good stuff. Slightly better for you than the rolled oats. For less calories, you get the same amount of protein, same amount of fiber, and a little bit less carbs. Really, really good for you. Next up, we're getting to my favorite, which is the oat groats. Because the oat groats are basically as is, they have the highest nutritional value. They're also digested the slowest, so they're really low on the glycemic index, and they really fill you up. So we'll see here with a quarter cup of these, which is only 40 grams, we're only getting 110 calories, but we're still getting 7 grams of protein, 27 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, and 10% of your daily iron. So look at the protein there. Out of 110 calories, we're getting 7 grams of protein. Whereas with our rolled oats, we need 190 calories just to get that same amount of protein. So the oat groats are absolutely the way to go here. Hopefully this video helps you guys choose what type of oats you're gonna buy next time. There's a lot of great options out there. If you can get access to oat groats, definitely do so. I get them on Amazon. You can get like the Bob's Red Mill or a bunch of different brands, and they're really pretty cheap. You can get them for just under or right around $2 a pound. And again, you don't need much of them. A quarter cup, you're getting 7 grams of protein, lots of good carbs. It's an absolute killer superfood. I use these in my smoothies. If you want, you can cook them. They take longer though than normal oats because they haven't been cooked already. They haven't been steamed or pressed or anything like that. So if you cook them, they take about 45 minutes or so instead of like 20 minutes for normal oats. But they're so good for you, especially for those of you out there who are really looking to get as much protein as possible per calorie. You really cannot beat these. If you compare them to normal rolled oats or Scottish oats, you need almost twice as many calories to get the same amount of protein. It's really amazing stuff. If you need any more information on oats, definitely let me know. I'd be glad to help you guys out. If you have any questions at all, please leave them down in the comment section. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you at the next Vegan Fit video.
Shut down.